Hello. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello? Hello? Good evening. Hello. I'm kind of down here now. Are you ready to call, Melody? Hello. I am streaming. I'm live on twitch.tv. It's real. I'm going to call my gay girlfriend, Melody Magpie. Hello. Pick up the phone. It's me. Whoa! Hello. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Also, hello, Ash. Welcome, welcome.
Hello. I'm being licked right now.
Oh, you're mold?
Yeah, my mold decided
Meowie.
to sand me to the correct shape.
Sanding you to the correct shape until you are a perfect sphere.
Start with my knees, apparently.
Well, we're back with Ace Attorney.
Can you shoot? Can you stream straight to me for the
Excuse me. Yes. Yes.
Well, that's a good scratch image. Wow,
That is a good scratch image. Hello. Hello, everyone. So, we're getting back into Ace Attorney. Melody got me this game series. It's very good so far, and I want to do more. It is pretty gay. This anime is pretty gay, wouldn't you say, Melody?
I would say it's like 6 gay out of 8.5.
It's pretty gay. Also, let me know if Melody is too quiet or anything. I think you sound fine. I have you at 150. We are just going to get back into it. This is probably going to be a short stream because I work tomorrow. And more exciting news. I got ADHD medication for the first time in like 8 years. I was basically forced to take ADHD meds for like pretty much all of my childhood life. And so as an adult, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just try to do things. I've just been raw dogging life, basically. Unless you count weed, but so I actually went in and I got my prescription today, and I paid $1 for it. I got my state healthcare to cover it. Otherwise, it would have been $69, which would be nice, but that's not a price that I.
Nice look at not nice for your wallet.
Nice looking, not nice feeling. So I ended up getting that. So if I seem off and you don't quite know what it is it because I'm starting out the new ADHD medication today? I made sure that there was plenty of time before I had to go to bed tonight. But yeah, this is going to be a short stream. I work tomorrow. And we're just going to do it. Funny lawyer game. Basically, so what we've done is we did episode 1, episode 2. We solved a murder trial. Then we have this other murder trial. We have been fighting with Edgeworth over this murder case. And we actually managed to get all the way to the next day. So we have successfully uncovered a whole bunch of bullshit with the prosecution regarding a whole bunch of different things. So we've been doing pretty good. I have Melody here. She is here. Hello. That's here. Melody. Hello.
You may know me as Melody.
I might know you as Melody. Here. It's possible. It's very likely.
Plausible.
We're just going to get right back into it.
Yeah,
so
Mythbusters always like, that myth was plausible. Like, goodness gracious, she was like a less pretentious word.
Oh, I think implausible. Have you seen the things YouTube poop, the Mythsters?
I believe I have.
Okay, it's good. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention Center, visitors room. So we just finished the case, and now this fucking.
Hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this.
Ma'am?
It's really quite moving. Not! You stinking lawyer! I hope you die! Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky hen?
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. You're scaring the hose and the security guard.
So, what is it you wish to ask of me, then?
For starters, how did you get to be so totally waxed? Well, I'm just gonna check the room. This fucking song again. It's literally like an Undertale side minigame song. Fucking so silly. And we've already checked all this stuff, but I am going to check again. This guy looks weird as fuck. He looks like a fucking... He looks like art in Cruelty Squad. I don't know what about it, but he just looks like weird as fuck.
I think it's because he was like kind of like a low-res like pixel art, and they kind of upscaled him.
Yeah, it's the weird upscaling. Yeah, it's weird as fuck. He looks so weird. Like his collar on this one side is like, it's just so odd.
It's a little gooey.
It's a little. He's so he's fucking goopy, is what he is. This guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Door.
I think literally if you ever do any examining in here, it's literally the camera.
Yeah. I figure. Hello.
Hello.
That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. What about the wiretap? Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal.
It was against the law. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May, see?
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, hmm?
She's such an asshole.
Creep! Weirdo!
This woman is impossible to talk to. Your attitude. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it, bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer!
The bottom? What? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? We were talking about that man. Okay, so let's just I'm gonna check our evidence again. Mia's autopsy: died from a blow by a blunt object, may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Look yellow. This is wiretap, seat. May testimony. I'm gonna just say it's the wiretap. Here.
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed. Okay, next guess is gonna be the May testimony.
I think it's gonna be the same dialogue.
So to make her talk, I'm just fucking...
You may not have anything right now to actually make her talk, I'm not sure.
Well, I'm just gonna zoom through the dialogue. It's like... Because this is what I would have done anyway.
True.
Stereotyping all lawyers is evil. What is this, a comedy series from 1995? Oh yeah, Phoenix definitely chases ambulances. There are so many like billboards about lawyers. It's kind of fucking scary. Like when I'm like going out of town and I'm on the highway, there's like 8 fucking different billboards for lawyers. And specifically like defense attorneys.
Yeah, well, defense and also like accident lawyers.
Yes, because they like try to like fuck with your insurance to get a bunch of money from them.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Yeah, later, lady. You're kind of rude. I don't care that your boobs are big, you're rude, so I'm leaving. Goodbye. I don't care about your big boobs, you're very rude. Goodbye.
The 2 types of billboards you see are lawyers and like...
ladies with big boobs?
Well, no, I was gonna say lawyers and like born-again Christians sending you to hell.
What? Oh yeah, when you die, you will meet God. I learned to shit and piss before I was... Never mind. Looks like
there's also like pro-life billboards.
There's that.
Like, Jesus Christo.
I learned to develop nuance for media at 4 weeks. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though.
I learned to appreciate Kafka at 3 months.
It's like a picture of a fucking child thinking pensively. The sky is blue and so am I. Or like a fetus with its like chin in its hand.
Yeah. Picture of Gygus.
There's that hotel right across the way. Right down the road. Boss weapons. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Oh yeah, we've seen most of this stuff. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. Get some water, Phoenix. And just let it fucking
Don't forget
die?
to hydrate, Phoenix. Let
it fucking die? Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Book.
Your original
Shelf.
seniors just say Maya for her name. Because that's what I do in my head. They're both Maya Faye.
You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. You're a lawyer. Check closer, you fool. You're a liar.
Present some evidence to the shelf.
Yeah. Lee's like tapping his fucking like paper. I have this right here. September 7th. Gatewater Hotel. Room 303. Hello. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. I forget what gay twunk voice I had for this guy. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. Oh no, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as a hotel with a murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder? I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you're our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. I would love one of those cookies. They look so yummy. Give them to me. Yummy. I got cherry Danish before starting stream. It was yummy. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fane Code Law offices, of course. Ding! Ah yes, we plan to install a telescope in that window, of course, so everybody can see where that lady was murdered. It will be quite good for business. What? No. Just five.
You can never have sex on that desk ever again, Phoenix.
What did she mean by this? Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes.
You have to do an Edgeworth office.
I was tempted to name the stream title Edgeworth in his lawyer cave doing God knows what for 7 hours, but I talked myself out of it. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill, or view to a kill. Just kidding, sir. Oh. By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Goodness. Yeah, screwdriver. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the Drawer of Terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it.
I think it just means Capcom didn't want to make another spread the drawer closed.
Artists are really charging their rates these days, as they should. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. No clues here. Oh, table. Right. A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. But if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. Will be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. I imagine a lot of people who play this game give the NPCs their own voices.
They have to.
A simple bet.
It's actually Capcom comes to your house and assassinates you if you just talk in your regular voice while streaming.
I just do my regular voice for Phoenix. Is that okay?
You're supposed to do it for Phoenix.
Because like, Phoenix is like the self-insert projection character. He's just some guy. He's literally just some white guy. Your Honor, my attorney is just a guy.
I think he's supposed to be Asian, but like,
oh right.
He's like he's white in America, I guess.
Yeah. Phoenix Wright is. Yeah, it's been recently made. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. All right, well, let's talk about Miss May. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. And we know what they did. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. Does this bellboy have any idea how many haunted hotels or murders have occurred in hotels around the world? I don't know.
It's actually the first time anyone's ever been murdered. They're very
right. This is very new to everybody, so they're still getting used to it.
The first case, she got better.
He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo.
Psycho Bellboy.
Psycho Killer. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. Well, what do you think?
You have to put a filter on when you say the name of the hotel.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Just hold on. Do I have a fucking plugin for that? I don't actually want to blow out anybody's ears, so I'm just not. Just imagine me doing a bit where I make my voice really deep. Maybe I'll get like a voice changer at some point.
Maybe I'll do it for you because I have a deeper voice. Murder man.
Murder man.
Okay, somebody's dog acting up.
This dog has a bad case of ate too many M&Ms.
Hey, check it out. I got the wiretap. Your exhibit's fucked up. I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel and her.
I like how your twin voices just become Scratch. Like they didn't. It's like a law of you. Like this law of Scratch.
I didn't want to give this guy like a Prince Charming voice. Like I wasn't paying much attention to the. No, I was like, oh, I'm giving him a funny voice. To counteract his like, what's the word? Fuckboy vibes. Does he have a? No, it's not really a faux hawk. You can't really call it a fuckboy haircut. I'm analyzing this guy.
He's like a prim.
He's prim. I wasn't paying much attention. He's like the kind of guy who would like wiggle his bow tie back and forth with both hands and be like, I'm ready for my day. You know? He's like that. He's that type of guy.
I think you nailed it.
I'm ready for my day. I gotta call a taxi. I'm gonna be late. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence.
Kruger.
I think this guy's also like 35 years old. You have plenty of like 35-year-old guys who are like, hey, how you doing?
There's like cute 35-year-olds out there. They're like, their whole thing is about like putting on nice clothes and just like going to work
and being hot. I know plenty of hot people in their 30s. Let me tell you.
I mean, it doesn't really stop until like you're like 75 million. I think once you hit 75 million, I think you can no longer be considered hot.
Right, exactly. That's why nobody's lived that long.
Yeah.
All I can think about. Okay, I'm just gonna. It's gonna be nothing, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh yeah, do you know that I'm a lawyer? I'm sorry! I didn't know you were a lawyer!
I didn't realize you were a lawyer.
Just gonna
Maybe I'll kill you and we'll have 2 murders. You'll have murder in the hotel room.
Oh yeah, painting. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Alright, I'm guessing... Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, now we are back to Grossberg Law Offices. Hey, lawyer. I beat Edgeworth. Is that why you didn't want to talk to me?
Well, you didn't technically beat him.
I'm on the way.
You edged him.
I edged him. That's the thing. I made him sweat. I made him piss, maybe shit a little bit. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. He's scared of me. He knows what I can do now. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A lot of this stuff is stuff that we've seen before, but I am going to examine it. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Oh, the fucking painting is gone! I literally didn't even notice that until now.
You come back and all your shit is gone.
When you come out, your shit is gone. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... It was... fishermen. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting, anyhow. Wait. They can let you choose. It wasn't a very memorable painting. Well, I like that. I like that sound. That sound should be like my whenever somebody uses like Okesk Shock in my chat, I think it should play that noise, like this noise right here, or like the one that plays right now. That's like the great Okesk Shock. It's a good. Whatever. All right. So it doesn't matter. Lamp. Get Elfie in the
I
chat.
like how you're very intentionally like doing like an arc here.
What? What? Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Wow, they're pretentious. Like when I go to like an area in like a Dark Souls game and I just see like giant bookshelves, like people don't read all this shit, do they? Like I mean, before the internet and everybody had...
People have bookshelves in their house and they don't read the books, so I should probably tell you all you need to know.
There is a bookshelf right outside my room that some other roommate who used to live here had, and it's like Ready Player One, some Andrew Yang thing, fucking like there's a lot of
how many oddly like strange people live in your house.
It's such a strange place, honestly. It's like it's just so odd. A solid, what is it? Is mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Wow, I do like a nice desk. Yep, we got a fucking thingy right here. I didn't even see that either. What's this? Old photos? There are 2 lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. Phoenix, this is the guy. I want you to take him out. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. A lady. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Photograph. Quietly added to the court record. And then another one. The tiny little photo kind of reminded me of Disco Kid's smile, because he's got like the same thing going on. Disco Kid. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? What? I think I'll swap them. I literally... I mean, they say that it was a guy, so it's literally making me more suspicious. It's maybe a false positive, red herring, I don't know. But
you literally know who the killer is.
I know, but I'm trying to like put myself in Phoenix's position. Like, he hasn't seen him. I know we have, but you know, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, well, Phoenix only knows that it's a guy, or at least infers that it's a guy. It was never mentioned that there was a woman. The fucking bellboy is like, yeah, the lady killer. He's a real fucking guy who murders women, you know? It's like, okay, well, that's what I have to...
The people who know how to, like, kill a woman the most are women themselves. Is that what you're trying to say?
That's not... Yeah. Oh, sorry.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
No! Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. What the fuck? That man. How about the man who stayed with you in your hotel room? Can you tell me about him? Where is he?
I'm not telling.
Look, he's being accused of murder. I don't think you want to be protecting him.
Would you have sold out the late Miss Faye to the cops?
No.
See?
Damn. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Alright. I hate this fucking guy. Oh my god, I hate this fucking guy.
Punch him in the face for a star.
Goodness gracious, he was engineered in a lab to look goofy as fuck. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Aha, a reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? Where? What? Huh? What?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have proof that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close. Well? I'm gonna go back to the Gatewater Hotel, I guess. Hey, what's up? Any new dialogue? No. I am just probably gonna be moving between these places a couple times, so I'm just... fucking... Photo lies on the desk. Yeah, I'll switch it. I don't know, I'm just gonna show her the photo. Fuck it. That's what I know I can do right now. She's probably gonna be like, who the fuck is this? Any thoughts about this photograph?
Who's that? Your mother?
Looks like I've just been wasting my time. Alright, yeah, well, let's see. Let's see. Look at this graph.
Well, maybe if I look at the guard, he'll be like, "That's the guy."
All right, I'm going back to Grossberg Law Offices. It's like, okay, so that's gone. All right, there are times when I do just brute force stuff in games. Fanco Law Offices. Maybe there will be something new here. Nope. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to present a bunch more shit to her. Do you know I'm a lawyer, by the way?
Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating.
Yeah, it's the same dialogue. Alright.
It's all the same.
I'm just
Go ahead.
checking all these.
This game does the later games get better at telling you where you need to go with what. This first game kind of is really bad at it, honestly.
Uh-huh. Okay. None of that. Okay. Grossberg Law Offices. Give me that photo of the guy who looks goofy as fuck. Swap photos. Got it. Got it.
Also, like, this game is so weird because, like, why would the game not just let you take both photos?
Exactly. Why? Okay, I'm just going to show it again. Probably the same dialogue. Have a look at this.
Look, I said several times, I'm not. It's the same dialogue, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it is the same dialogue. Okay. Well. So there's no dialogue for her. I've checked everything in the room. Faye and Co, like, the only thing it's gotta be like, oh, wait, right. Fucking guy. Hey, what's up? Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I just realized I hadn't showed to this guy. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. No, I get it. Sometimes you just want to say it. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. I'm gonna say no. I'm just getting information right now. Well, thanks, but I don't think that will be necessary. Oh, I see. Well, later then if you need it. Later then if you need it? I'm thinking, that's the thing, I'm like looking out for like fucking schemes where it's like, yeah, I wrote this. I don't know, whatever, I'm just gonna get it. Don't laugh at me. Fucking write the thing. Well, sure, why not? Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. He seems like he's actually just going to be cooperative, so just hurry up and write it. I don't think he has a hidden plot. I think he's just some fucking guy. Describes the man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel at the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. I literally was like, no, what if he's tricking me? Then I was like, no, this guy is fucking...
I was laughing. It's like, you're like, no, I don't want to write it. Like, okay.
It's like, I don't... It's like fucking like... But then I realized he's been working as a fucking bellboy for so long that his mind is contorted into a raisin. So...
Dried up in the sun.
Fucking, yeah. Just, yeah. Alright, so... Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man he checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. I'm going to push her because she is being rude. I'm pushing back. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of the
Red
information
White.
gathering conglomerate, Blue Core.
Fucking Colgate sounding. Red. White. Information gathering. Behind D. Second floor basement.
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you tonight of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Literally playing Fortnite with a solid snake skin? God. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on... Oh yeah, Ash, I was playing Elden Ring, and there was a giant ladder segment, so I was like... I wrote a message that said, Visions of Snake, and then Rump. And then the emote that I chose with the message was, like, my character just, like, nodding thoughtfully. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. So we have somewhere to go. We have a lead. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. Crumpled it up, threw it away. Not useful. I'm surely not useful at any point from this point on, right? Just throw it away. You might not ever need it. I've totally thrown out fucking mail that I needed later, so... it's just like...
That reminds me one time, my mom was getting a insurance payment when her mother passed away, and my dad didn't know what it was, so he just ripped it in half and recycled it.
No! Sound of water coming from the...
Water we caught it, and we're like, "Hey, that's literally a check worth thousands of dollars.
No!
Maybe don't recycle that."
No!
We like taped it together, and it counted.
Jesus, that's scary as fuck. That's so scary. You would probably be able to, like, I don't know, would they call you or something? Like you would be expecting it, right? You would be like, yeah, we don't have the check. Like, you would have been able to get another one, right?
Probably.
Right?
It was just like a weird moment.
That's
of,
just that's so scary.
We don't have prudential insurance, so he just ripped it in half.
No, what the fuck?
Like, and I was home. I was like, I think that's money that you were expecting, and he was like, oh
no, your dad is like, okay. So we just went into the hotel, and the bellboy's taking a fucking shower. La-di-da, money making. I got the money making blues. Someone seems to enjoy washing the showers. Wait, wash? Oh, he's washing them. Okay.
Yeah, he works here, huh?
Oh yeah. Screwdriver. He's not there. I can check this out. Screwdriver's still stuck in the drawer. I better not touch it. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Oh, I thought I could, because he's in the shower. Bottle and 2 glasses just on the table. No telling what the bellboy would do to me. Any new dialogue? Nice weather again today. I can see the Fancola offices, of course. I'm gonna just check everything before I go on. I like cleaning up. Alright. Everything's good.
I will say the game will, if you see like the date and time pop up, that means there's new stuff there.
Really? Interesting.
The game literally like has like
well, I mean that's new. That's new dialogue.
Okay, if you get new dialogue, there's new dialogue there. But usually there's like a date and time stamp as well.
Gotcha. Okay, well that's
the first game. The first game sometimes breaks rules.
Yeah.
Didn't establish yet.
That's fair. Yeah, well I appreciate that. That saves time. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Oh, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossbird. Well, you were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me?
Oh, boy.
The trial! He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia, maybe? It brings back memories, it does. Oh, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information. Alright, today's trial. Hey, do you want to see this thing I took off your desk? So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Oh, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things have gone poorly for the girl. If you were that worried about it, why didn't you offer to defend her? I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know. All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. Maybe I can find something that will inspire him to talk? That painting. What happened to your shit, guy? The other day, I'm sure there was a big, pretentious-looking painting on that wall. Pretentious-looking? Well, you know the one I mean. Anyway, where did it go? Ah, yes, well, I got rid of it. Got quite tired of the thing, really. I sold it, you see? Yes, that's right. Sold it? I'm not sure I buy that. Wasn't that painting rather important to you, sir? Did something happen? I don't see how it's any of your business. Please, speak no more of that accursed painting. I didn't... Okay. Hey, check this out. Don't you think this guy looks goofy as fuck? Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? Give it back at once! I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge. But I have to know. Who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder. Oh! What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy? What has him so flustered, I wonder? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. He's fallen
off to the photo.
Silent. No! A stone, a rather large stone. I guess I should return that photo. Photograph returned to Mr. Gusberg. No, I wanted to... I wish I could have taken both and be like, oh yeah, by the way, I got this other one. I'm just going to show everything. I beg your pardon, but I'm not at liberty to speak on the matter. I'm just going to... Probably all of it. Do you know that I'm a lawyer, by the way? Okay, good.
He's like, I'm not allowed to speak about that. I'll trash you.
If I speak, I'm in trouble.
I plead the fifth on you being a lawyer.
Alright, let's go. Let's just get out of here. Blue Court. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office. Alright, Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated, I'm here. What's with the surreal decor? Welcome, please furnish me with the title of your personage. I just default to like old man voice. What the? Oh no.
Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably?
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I am not used to conversing with the worldly challenged.
No, fucking, what a fruitcake!
Let me guess, you are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
Yikes, this guy's arrogance meter
is like true.
I'm gonna examine what the fuck is going on with you. Oh, this desk is so fucked up. I want this fucking desk. I want to stream from this desk. I want to stream my live streams from this desk.
Stream from the man desk.
I want the fucking ass desk. Look at that.
Little boy at the man desk.
I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My. This is literally just what you say. My. God. This is quite the thing.
It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek furniture not inspire you?
Goodness gracious. No. We can't fix him. We can't. I've decided. What is this like?
You should not fix him.
What is this? Is this lump like that I'm prodding at with the handle? Is that like his ass? That's his ass, right? Look. That's like his.
Yeah, I think it's like a sculpted cheek. Yeah.
It's sculpted ass cheek. It's a little bit. The placement is a bit odd. If I squint, it looks like a pee-pee weenie. I don't know.
It does kind of look like a pee-pee weenie.
It's like a pee-pee weenie. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth $5 million for sure.
And how is my voice for this guy? Do you think my voice could use something? Does it match? Does it match?
Do something like so splendorous, you know, like very.
But okay, so I need to crank up like the pretentious meter to like 11. Yeah. So like how I have to make myself not talk is what you're saying.
Yeah.
An impressive lineup of trophies. Judge's special runner-up, best participation. Judge's cooperation award. Special good try prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Let me read those again. Judge's special runner-up, best participant. Judge's cooperation is really fucking funny. Such a good checker.
But there's a complaint about kids getting participation trophies and have this in their cabinets.
A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art. Hold on.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct?
Oh, I think I found the voice. Is that the voice?
That's pretty close.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct?
I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate.
I think like adding a little bit of like self-importance, like a little, you know, like.
All right, let's see. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock to hear. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
This voice is pretty good.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them, or sorry, she is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description.
I have to like wear a smile perpetually. It feels. That's what I have to.
It's like if a kid was evil. Just
Fuck. Evil Disco Kid.
Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods.
Yeah, this voice you got is really nailing it now.
It is ineffable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Why is this becoming Christopher Walken very quickly?
I don't remember what voice. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness.
Oh God, it's like getting southern. Fuck.
If you want me to speak,
although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
That's goofy now.
No, Max.
Max.
You raised a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh. The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
Guy who didn't do it.
Guy who didn't do it, boy.
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question.
Hi, Green. I'm happy for you.
We buy and sell.
Is that goofy? I killed
four people in broad daylight, Max. Your dad doesn't make love, son. Your dad fucks.
God, I need a palate cleanser.
We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. Red, white of Blue... what am I doing? Red, white of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
No. Yes, actually. Blue is good. There's something that's been bothering me. Everything.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous! It's a very striking piece of art.
Speaks overwhelmed by how beautiful this picture is.
Magnificent-dacious, isn't it? Yeah. Why am I making small talk? There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes? What might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday. Oh, the music stopped. Maybe that was the right one. Because where did he get it was probably more direct.
Your point being?
My point is simple. Or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble friend, a mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Ugh. Ugh. Oof. Oh, he punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty. What? Read my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
It's like the same cadence for his speaking as it's like fucking like how I imagine it. No, I'm gonna check out this painting again. This painting was, until yesterday, hanging in Mr. Grossberg's office. Why does White have it now? It's not hard to imagine a few possibilities. And I want to see this fucked up desk again. This is supposed to be a desk, blah blah blah. Window. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. These goofy statues, or trophies. An impressive lineup of trophies. He probably strong-armed them into giving him something. These are my awards. It shows how good of a citizen I am. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Okay.
Why is he like teal then?
I don't know.
He's supposed to be Mr. White, but...
Mr. White! I'm cooking the game meth! Why did I go... Whatever. Apparently, Miss May's in questioning. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Nothing here, I imagine.
I gotta see the guard.
This guard monitors the visitor's room. Blink twice if they're holding you hostage. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy.
Blink twice, goo boy.
Blink twice, goopy fuck. You goopy fucking soupy fuck. Huh? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Traffic JEHOSAPHATS! Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
Oh, I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Well, hey, I noticed your shit's still gone. You should get that checked out.
You go out and all your shit is gone.
When you come out, your shit is gone.
I was like doing the death grips in his voice.
When you come out, your shit is gone. Do up a black hole at the entrance and flirted the things on the way. Never call her today. Visit Tesla's grave for the 9th time today. Still on the way.
So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's...
Oh, wait. Your refusal. New dialogue? I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg? I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just that big painting. Why won't you defend Maya? Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? And when you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office.
Traffic JEHOSAPHATS! So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It is a large painting. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
They're connected, you say?
Yes. Yes, and I know what it is.
You're lovers.
You're lovers. Ugh. It's not something I can claim to understand. But you and Mr. White are lovers, aren't you? Wait, no, why'd the music stop? No, you didn't give me the right one, did you?
No.
Okay, good.
Absolutely not correct.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
I'm so confused at your incompetence that the music stopped.
What? My boy?
You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love.
But my boy, please, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand how you could... That's because I'm not! We're not! Don't be ridiculous! Enough! I'll swallow my pride and tell you all! I knew it. They are lovers. No! We are not lovers!
I didn't realize that, though.
Red White is a man... No, wait, no. There's too much dialogue for this funny side option.
I think it might be a case where all options give you the next dialogue choice.
Damn it.
I didn't know.
Okay.
Lovers is not correct, but apparently there's actually a thing in the first trial with like the bellboy. If you picked like, oh, why there's like 3 options you could have asked the bellboy a question, they all would have been correct. This is
I see. Okay, well, thank you.
This makes no sense.
Okay, thank you for giving me the funny one.
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years?
All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians.
What?
They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
DL6 incident.
Yeah, but by the way, the correct answer was, of course, blackmail.
Yeah, I figured as much. What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
Oh, a medium.
Her name was Misty Fay.
Fay?
Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grosberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide.
DLC.
In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded... Thank you.
Thank you, Ash, for the sub.
Whoa.
Thank you. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright. Do you know that I'm a lawyer, by the way?
Sorry, my boy. I don't think I can help you with that.
I cannot help you with
my
that.
boy. I wonder what's for dinner.
Alright.
My boy.
It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grosberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Ah, fuck, I just spilled wine on the ground. Oh no, it reminds me of murder. Ah, now I understand how a murder could take place here. Oh, fuck, and my wine is gone.
Will you come back? Your wine is gone.
All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I'm just gonna go in order. Let's see if there's a record in this file. That was a great stream, everybody. Thank you so much. I am Okuska. That was Melody. Da, 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 da. Hey. Oh, it's Mitty. Hi, Mitty. Hello. Good to see you. Hello. ABF. Misty Fay. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? No. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get some food. No, I'm kidding. I have tarnished the Fay name. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Someone get burgers. All this investigators make me real hungry for a Whopper Jr.
I'm a fucking Big Mac with pickles, no cheese, extra lettuce. Let me get fucking 12 onions on that. Let me get extra patty, extra cheese, extra bun. Put 2 extra buns on that and a Diet Coke.
That was like the best voice you've done all day. Holy fuck, that voice was incredible.
Thanks. I'm glad you like it. On a raft and make it swim. We serve food here, sir.
Pretty similar, honestly, too.
Thanks.
I just like your voice.
Well, that makes you gay. Alright,
Good
read.
stream, everyone.
Thanks. Read, please. Read now.
Oh, that's right. I am me. I am a woman.
You are a woman. Go ahead.
I have tarnished the Fae name. Living only these words, my mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of 2 men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches.
Riches.
Riches. The other was the man who sold the information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... Jonas.
The record stops there.
He's carrying the wheel.
So Mia knew Grossberg. Okay, so she... let's take a look at JS. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Skim. Like milk. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here, at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen... There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find out the most disturbing one. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Okay. Okay.
I think there's one more thing left in the show.
Oh, right, yeah, the shelf. Oh, yeah, the TZ. T, thank you. T-U, I know, W, white. Ding! The entire W section is missing! Was it taken?
just take the entire fucking W section, if you please. Ah, yes, splendiferous.
Double W.
Ah, yes, finally, every Whataburger in the area. I'm starving.
That right there was a joke. Alright. Hey, Grossberg. I'm back. Hey, what's up? Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Alright, what do you think of this? I found this in Mia's files. I love the way his like face turns up like he's smelling like a delicious apple fritter somewhere in the distance.
He's gonna start drifting to the window on that.
Yeah, floating, yeah.
So she was investigating red white as I expected.
Because have you ever actually been to Whataburger? No, I haven't. What is the best thing at Whataburger? You live in Texas, right? Like, not to dox yourself, but is Whataburger good?
You love fucking cowboys. What's the favorite thing out of Whataburger?
Whataburger really rocks.
Whataburger. I've also never been to Whataburger.
Yeah. What's good there? Whoa! It's Lulu Vixen. Thank you for the follow. The sweet and spicy bacon burger. Oh. That sounds good. Hello. Welcome, Lulu. Good to see you.
Simultaneous hello from us.
Hello.
Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Not a bad idea. All right. Well, we need a lot of stuff. So. All right.
I'm stuffed.
Detention center again. Fucking cowboys never mind. It's just gonna be nothing. All right. Wait. Camera check. Good.
This time the camera will tell me what's happening for sure.
All right. I am back. Whoa, aren't you persistent? Should I read it? Does he have like?
I like a James from Team Rocket sort of vibe. I think like that very like pompous like self-importance.
Sorry, I haven't watched the Pokemon anime in a long time. Is it like, sorry, but there's something I have to ask you? Is that James?
It's like, sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. You know, like
sorry, but there's something. Oh, right. Oh, wait, that's Phoenix. Sorry, there's something I have to ask you.
You're right, that was Phoenix.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself. I feel like I have that. I feel like that's good.
That's pretty good, although it does slip into Christopher Walken, which honestly still works.
But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Transparent. Miss May. I think we're past needing to talk about April May. I've got to put this guy on the spot and quick. What's the matter? You seem distressed. Just gonna talk. This guy is a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I've got to put him on the spot and quick. Stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps.
You're what?
You're what?
You're what?
What? There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo. What's wrong? Is something stuck to my face? Why, yes, there's my eyes.
He even has the Disco Kid sparkle.
And my nose and my mouth. But of course, I jest. You need not restrain your mirth, my friend. It is okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you. He's the slimiest fucking guy on the planet. Alright, newspaper. This is the only clue that Maya left me. I better make... See? Oops. I did it. Oops. Oopsie.
The game wants you to do that, I swear.
They're trying to fuck with you. Mia.
Yeah,
I better make this one count.
Maya.
Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia. She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White. I know what you did to this politician. You gave him meth that kills you.
You gave him fentanyl.
You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong, what is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Beep. Secretaries... Oh, go ahead.
Secretary's office. Hello.
Sorry, I just imagined that a secretary... It's like... That's the thing, is like, I think I would be a nice secretary. I like just sitting, looking pretty, and being the first thing people see.
You just want to be back in house.
I am denormalizing women as, like, the secretary. I will be the funny twink secretary for your business. Call me.
I'm gonna be like a Roz voice for this. Secretary's office. Hello.
Mike Wazowski. Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. You know what? Let's just try this. Let's just say you're right. You are absolutely right. I should be looking for the killer now. And actually, I've done better. I found him. He's sitting right in front of me. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Beep.
Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. Time comes Squidward.
White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I?
You know what? Know who he is? He actually is.
What?
He's not Disco Kid. He's Super Macho Man.
Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away.
No, his voice is too scratchy.
Well, it's not his
Or
voice.
hoarse.
I just say like character-wise.
Okay, I kind of.
This is an important character development.
I think Disco Kid is just kind of gay and likes dancing, right?
Yeah.
Right? Like,
He does smile a lot, though.
he send the police over here right away.
But most importantly, Super Macho Man is white.
No, he's orange. Sorry. Get it right. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent. See, he's white as fuck. What man? Are you even listening? He's literally white. His name is White. He's fucking the executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those... Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now. Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. So I don't have to do anything, alright? I just wait and I'll let somebody else do the work? Alright, cool. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they make even you look competent. I feel faint.
Detective Rumsey reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me, and the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Ready?
Oh. Right! Mr. Wright!
Wait, she's on the... Wait, why is she on that side? I should be on that side.
They
my...
don't want to pay... They want to flip the sprite.
These artists are really charging their worth, you know? Good for them. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. No. She's fucking in it.
Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you.
Now I'm afraid we've switched places. No, we haven't. No, we haven't.
Use your imagination, Cass. What? You mean you?
I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. Oh, sorry.
How many people does that man need to destroy to be satisfied? My mother? My sister? And now you! This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well... Defend me in court. A lot of interesting options here. Help me break out of here. Give me a nail file and a cake. The detention center looks exactly the same for both sides.
Same melty dude.
They really pay this guy a lot. It's hard to find guys who look exactly like this. They gotta retain him. Cheer me on in court, okay? Because I'm probably fucked. Well, you can cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Oh, sorry. I read your dialogue.
I slowed down. So I was like, yeah, you read that line.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to read your dialogue again.
That's
it's
okay.
Like I said, it's not color coded. It fucks with me. Huh? Yeah, like that.
All right, leave it to me.
I'll defend you in court. Huh?
I better go get a uniform and some pom pom.
This game. Wait.
What?
I'm kidding. It was a joke.
No way!
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to go give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay, then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there.
Love the energy with giving these characters. This is a really good game. It's really fun to like voice characters, because it's a fun exercise. I like doing voices. You know me. I like voices a lot.
I'll show them a thing or two. I try to like make sure I do my like more excited than like I did Mia, and then I try to make sure I do April May more slutty.
Yeah, I was literally gonna say the sluttiest woman you've ever seen. Engineered in a lab to be the sluttiest lady there. Like a radio drama? Nice. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials, almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. They really give you like the most, like, it's like such a really campy court scenario, which is why it's so good. Like this is such an over the top like murder case scenario, which it's so good. It's like what is they're sat together like what is the most fucked up possible way that we can explain this court case? Day 3 trial. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, September 9, 9:52. Yeah, because I would have beat Edgeworth's ass at the rate I was going.
You wanna do what?
What?
Well, I guess this is it.
This music is so good. This music is like... Listen. Wait. Ugh, yeah, it's so good. This music is so good. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah! The Phoenix, look!
Whoa.
Oh, it's me, I know.
It's okay, front-facing Edgeworth isn't real, he can't hurt you. Prosecutor, Edgeworth.
I received a call from
it's
the
you.
prosecutor's office yesterday.
Huh?
I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth.
Is this gonna... Don't answer, but is this gonna be one of a he's helping me moment? I don't know.
No matter how you try to attack his testimony.
He's probably gonna try to give me a tip. At least.
If I raise an objection, I have to, in good faith, that the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story?
I'll do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie and avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So make that my policy. What if Edgeworth do this monologue?
Why is he the Tumblr sexy man? Why is he like the Tumblr sexy man of Phoenix Wright? He's like, I literally just want all people to die. He's literally like, he's like fucking like, Cosmo Wando, I wish all people go to hell when they die. That's the type of guy that he is. He's fucked up.
I squeaked.
I don't know if it caught, but that's the type of guy. He's like, I wish all people go to hell when they die, no matter what.
I squeaked you out.
Edgeworth, you've changed.
Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Do anything? Damn. Alright, interesting stuff.
Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not...
I am the defense attorney. I'll be defending myself.
What?
Her mouth turned into an egg for a second?
Oh, her mouth went, oh!
Okay, let's do this. September 9, 10 a.m. District Court Room. District Court Courtroom number 1. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Worth why his witness didn't testify before? Gee, I wonder. It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Raise an objection. No, I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. Forget it. I smell a trap.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. What's your name, fool?
What's my full name? You wish to know the title of my personage? What the fuck?
Your name.
Your name, not your drip, fuckhead. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
Name!
Oh, Edgeworth hates him too. He fucking hates this guy. These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder,
Correct.
and you witnessed the murder from there.
Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White.
Literally, because it's a fucking court.
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Nice catch. Oh, this is my line. I was just reading chat.
Go ahead.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Let's see. It was about 9. Well, let's check all my stuff first. All right. So let's go through the evidence again. Most importantly, I'm a lawyer. This is the most important part.
Oh, Pogger.
This is the most important part. Is I'm a lawyer. Next, Maya's autopsy report. I did it again. Died from a blow by a blunt object. May have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Maya's cell phone holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Let's check this one. So, it's September 5th, 9:27 a.m. We haven't called in a while. Actually, so hold on to it for me. Was it this time? Da, da, da. Okay, is that evidence then? Da, 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 da. 9:27 a.m. That's the morning. Okay. That is other stuff. Clock in the form of a statue. Clock's gears may have been removed. Maybe they're butts. Excuse me. Okay. Found in Miss May's hotel room. Department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Okay. Victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. That's the May testimony. And then the floor plans. That might come up later. I don't know. We haven't really seen that be used much. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusing... Oh, sorry. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid that...
Oh, okay, well, that is... Actually, no, that's a fairly reasonable if-then statement. I thought he was just coming to the conclusion, but that's just an if-then.
Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright?
Wait a minute. That's odd.
Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Defendant. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. It was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you. Wait, do I still have the... I don't have the affidavit anymore, I think.
No, you threw it away.
Yeah, alright. Yeah. That Mia's jacket kind of built like a shrimp. Oh. Perusifying and reading to you, speak out the window. Bedlam coming outside, surprise, turn to the building across the way. That Mia was like, you, Mr. Lawyer, comes playing over at once. She too was surprised, of course. The lieutenant ran away, but you gave chase. Okay, so I'm just using all the stuff that I have. Died from a blow by a blunt object. I don't believe there's anything useful in here. Had to take the clockwork out. Okay, so I'm just gonna press everything, right? Just pressing everything. Yeah.
Typically up here.
Yep.
That's your main strategy.
Yep. Yep.
We don't know. Phoenix just threw, technically speaking, he threw like people actually used it again. But
What?
like, Phoenix just, Ash is asking, why did you throw it away? I don't know why Phoenix threw it away.
Why would you throw it?
The first game is a little bit weird, because I feel like in the later game, you would just... Later games, you'll have, like, evidence that, like, you haven't used since, like, 3 years ago, and it's, like, stuck in your inventory. I
Yeah.
guess this game, they're like, well, we gotta make sure the inventory is nice and clean.
Yeah, why? That's so odd. I don't know, maybe they just wanted you to not get so caught up with a bunch of different shit, but, like, just... I don't know. Like, throwing it away is such a ridiculous thing. I don't know.
This game has some weird things that, like, I don't even remember. I don't remember that this game had these weird little quirks in them.
Right, yeah, alright. Pressing. Hold it! How do you know what time it was? Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
I don't like the bellboy's sleazy face.
He's got some stuff going on. That's what Miss May said too. I'm not gonna press that. Because that's like pretty normal. I don't see anything to gain by attacking him on this point any further. Okay, what were you doing at that time? I was quietly perusifying reading to you some papers by the window. Alright? Hold it! By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. law offices? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do.
Yeah, the bellboy noticed the $12 she had hidden in between her bosom.
Exactly. Then I heard
a sweaty boob
a
catch.
Okay. A bedlam coming from outside. A bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. Continue.
I turned to look at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night. No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? That's the only press? Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway?
And what did you do then?
I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was surprised, of course.
So there's Mia, Maya, and Miss May. There's so many names.
There's a lot. What was Miss May doing at that time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. Did you know she had been tapping the Fay office phone?
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May. Oh, see, that's a detail, so he will answer even if Edgeworth tells him to shut up. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fey woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and... Nope. 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 That was not left. It wasn't. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
If he corrects himself, I'm gonna feel bad. As you know, I am always absolutely... Nope. I got it. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. No. Fuck no, Your Honor. Fuck no, Your Honor.
Objection!
Objection! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is... Oh, it's Phoenix. Relax. Be patient. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. He's like way too excited. That's like a minor... She clearly stated that the victim ran right. That is a detail. He'll just be like, oh, well, I don't know. I was fucking drunk, whatever. It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, we get a new face. A new face. Wow. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Go ahead, Melody.
Oh, Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Wait, no. Because he did it. He did it. He did it. He fucking killed her, so he saw her run to the left. That's the whole fucking thing. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once.
Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean?
Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime for the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Or he was standing here. I'm going to show the quote where Mr. White was standing. Okay, so he was standing here.
Was he the killer or was he the victim?
Take that! This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, you goofy haircut guy.
See, I have the goofy haircut. Look at your own self in a mirror.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion.
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
Oh ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the quote-unquote left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Twice. That does seem to make sense. Will you be
He's like already coming to conclusions.
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. She ran to the quote-unquote left. May's testimony was correct, as was mine.
I don't know if I buy that.
What do you mean by that? That is what I am about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient, it does not become you.
This is the most American guy.
You're an American too. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean first? First, that is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? I think pressing everything gives good options for dialogue.
Yeah, pressing is just fun.
It's just fun. Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. I didn't hit anyone. Now, Mr. Wright, there is no... Oh, there's a new face hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything.
The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting this testimony.
Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Why is he mad at me? Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. What do you mean, next? Which comes after... Yep! Next is what comes after first. I know that! Then that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Stop saying it was me. This is such a weird... because he's just like floundering. But it was you.
Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof.
Ugh, can I do nothing right? Nothing? May I continue? That is what Miss May saw. So each of you saw different parts. Absolutely. That's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice. I'm gonna look for stuff about that. So you were watching both times? Autopsy probably says not anything about two. I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
What do you think, Phoenix?
I think we've got it right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Miss May's testimony was... Alright. Let's check our stuff. So okay. Let's see. Just give me a sec to think about this. Next, you go to the right, you chase her and give her the final blow. So if I press this again, does it penalize me?
No, but nothing will change.
Okay, I just need to see the dialogue again. So were you watching both times? Suppose I was. Excuse me for that. You were watching both times. Okay. Dodge an attack and ran to the right. She was caught. I'm just gonna check the autopsy because it says died from a blow by a blunt, but it says a blow singular. Blow singular, not blow plural, so I'm going to present it. Objection! No music. Mr. White! The victim died from a single blow. Got it. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony...
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Edgeworth's going to be beating the fucking shit out of this guy for 10 minutes straight. I'm so excited. Yes, quite. Objecting to the fucking judge is very bold. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. We want justice. Okay, so the crowd might be helping here. Don't let him get away. Okay, so the crowd is doing something for sure. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White, did you make the meth? Edgeworth does a level 3 hyper combo on him. You want to watch this weird guy get infinited? Stay tuned. Okay. The 2 accounts.
You and I have a normal account and an AD account.
Funny joke.
Funny joke.
I looked at the other window when I heard that. Okay. Looked at the other window. Other window? What?
I think he means across the way. Like he's claiming he's in the hotel, and that he looked at the log.
Oh right, because he's saying just making sure because he's saying that I did it, which is so fucked. I'm not like it's weird. I have to like put myself in the position of killing my boss, which is weird. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then he's struggling. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over.
You're not an IBS warrior today, Red White.
Mr. Brown is what I will call myself going forward. I looked at the other window. The other window. I'm just checking my stuff. Other window. Looked at the other window.
I think he just means he looked out.
I'm figuring, but
he snooped.
yeah. I heard that thing fall. Because we're dealing with directions now. We're dealing with directions. The next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. So we're dealing with directions now. We're dealing with relativity, which is very... It can trip people up a lot, so I get why they put this in. So ran to the right. But... Okay, so we revised his testimony, but she dodged. She turned... Wait. Saw Miss Mia run to the left. But she dodged. Dodge an attack, then ran to the right. So that seems sound to what he is saying. Turned and ran for the door. And he did her in with a single blow. Okay. Alright, let's look at this some more closely. Okay. Alright.
Me jamming out.
Hold it! You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Oh, that, the glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
He wouldn't have seen it. He wouldn't have known. He doesn't know what it is because it's out of the view. Yep, I was waiting for that to come into play, see? Listen, look, I had a feeling this would come into play. He would have no idea what the fuck it is. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what it is because it's not even visible. I remember. I knew this would come up. You can't even see what it is because it's out of sight from the window. You don't even know. I know this shit. I was waiting for this to come up. I know what this is. I know. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw that glass light stand? Or you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor. Okay, I'm gonna press the rest. I wanna get the other dialogue. So, light stand, I'm gonna show the floor plans for that. He'll have no fucking idea that that's a light stand because it's out of sight. We're really getting into it. We're really getting into it. Alright. Hold it. Miss Mia. Mr. White, did you know the victim personally? No. Triple no. How would I? How could I?
I see nothing odd about the witness knowing the name of the victim. Mr. Wright, I will not have you harrying me.
Harrying the witness. You're looking a little flustered, Edgeworth. All work and no edging makes Edgeworth a... Never mind.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. The killer, you, attacked her. Hold it! Now before, you said that she was hit before and she ran. Yes, I must have been confused, but don't worry, we all know what happened now. She turned and ran for the door. What did you do then? I gave chase, of course. Wait, what? No, not me, the killer, I mean. He gave chase.
Mr. White, please try to remain calm. Hi, Jordan.
Hello, Jordan. Mr. Wright... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Mr. Wright here is only trying to fluster you with baseless accusations.
Oh, right. Thank you, Miles. Miles, then you did her in with a single blow. Hello, Jordan. Welcome. Hold it! Flap? Sorry, I mean plap. It's a regional dialect. That doesn't sound like... Alright.
Minus 100.
What? Thank you, Ash, for the extra
Just
sub.
kidding.
Thank you so much. That doesn't sound like...
Plus 2 million.
Yeah! That doesn't sound like the savage attack from your earlier testimony.
head.
I really... It's funny because, like, even though they have, like, wrong options, they're still giving you, like, dialogue where he's, like, really trying to make it sound convincing. Like... Oh, yes, well, I am a man of peace, you see.
Phoenix? He's getting a lot less talkative.
He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. I know what it is. Light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Yeah, well, about that, you don't even know that that's a light stand because it's not in the fucking... You can't even tell. Objection! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were in that lab making that meth that day, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Freaking the fuck out.
He is calm and collected for sure.
He's got... I love the zen nature of this guy. Mr. White?
The meth. It's too much, Jesse.
It's not gray enough, Jesse. Mr. White.
Happy Pride.
You gave me the straight meth, Jesse. For the last time. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. I... Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White. Oh, right. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is heading.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary in his April May to tap the law office of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Your Honor. Question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by whom?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. I love committing crime. That is when I saw the accursed light stand.
Ah, yes, I see.
Now I'm confused.
So he had to fucking make up an explanation of how he saw the light stand. That was his out. That was his only out, so he had to use it. That was his only out. That was like the only way. He did place the wiretap, and Edgeworth was like, well, fuck, I'm fucked if I don't use the out to explain it. So he's just like, yeah, confess that I placed the wiretap. He's trying to get like the lesser crime, like he's really trying to minimize the damage here, but that's the most minimization he could have done in that moment, because there's like no other way to explain how he would have known that it was a light stand. So that was like,
Gladly, Alright, go on.
no, go ahead.
Gladly, Your Honor.
I
Mr.
understand.
Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been in that office well before the murder took place.
So he couldn't have killed that lady because he was there doing a different crime, Your Honor. Please, you have to understand.
When he went to place the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
That's a hop and a skip, don't you think? That's a hop and a skip, sir.
Miles Edgeworth was never lost, so why would he start now?
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Leave it to me. I feel faint. A wiretap. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Alright, so alright, so the things I'm thinking, glass shards, probably irrelevant. The wiretap itself, probably irrelevant. I'm just like gonna do some process of elimination here. I am a lawyer, that's always gonna be important. We always need to keep this in mind.
Yeah, honestly.
Always keep that in mind. I am a lawyer. Died from a blow by a blunt
What
object.
if you were a Sawyer, Tom?
Yeah, so basically I'm waiting for them to fuck up with some of these details, because these are like the details I have. If they say it was like a sharp object or some other shit, I don't think they'll say that, but like, just waiting for them to like say some shit that doesn't match.
He's gonna change it. What we hit with the blunt object? Actually, I think it was a knife.
It was like fucking the phone combo for sure. Well, if it is the answer, just don't give me hints or anything. This is like, because I know that the phone is going to be important, but just be careful that you're not telling me exactly what to do or what the solution is.
I think Ash doesn't know. I don't think Ash has played before.
I don't know. I assumed never. Oh, you never have? Okay, I kind of assumed that you did because you like you had like a vibe that you understood what was going on. So I apologize. Yeah, but I do believe that the phone conversation is going to be important. Haven't called in a while. Yeah, so September 5th, 9:27 a.m.
I guess having played all of these games, I knew from things Ash was saying in chat that they couldn't have played.
You are doing your own case right now.
Yeah.
there's something I want you to hold on to me. What is it? It's a clock. It's not working. Clock isn't talking. Put some papers inside it. Papers. I don't think they'll say anything about papers or I don't know. That's there. So September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Glass shards probably irrelevant. The clock probably not relevant. Maybe the receipt. Maybe the receipt will come up. I haven't seen much about the receipt, so I'm gonna assume that the receipt might come up. If there's a chance. Testimony, dodge and attack, the right. Murder scene, fate and co. We already used this a few times. They might. I don't think they'll be extracting every little detail about this. I think just the perspective and the glass thing was like two main details. I don't know if they're gonna come back to it. So I'm like gonna be focusing on the phone and the receipt, but I'm like not ruling the other stuff out. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound?
Correct. That is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix.
The wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Are you sure you didn't go into Burger King or something? Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those are obviously Mr. White.
They were unidentified though. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. You went to the Fay & Co. law offices.
Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Into the Fay & Co. offices. So... I think it's September... My voice for him is also like Zap Brannigan. I don't recall. Check the floor plans. So he went in to place the victim, dodged an attack, then ran to the right. Struck. Ooh. Oh, a kissy! I'm glad those work. I moved those down. Out in Miss May's hotel room. Whoa! The thinker holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. At times, I don't. Whoa! Random scratch picture.
Oh, look at that scratch.
That's a
Whoa.
good. That's a good scratch. Entered the Fay & Co. law offices. I had done so to place the wiretap. Dodge an attack. Done so to place the wiretap. But in you. Whoa. Alright. I'm all plushed up.
Still in the corner where you belong.
Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
Just gonna fit this as far as you go, Mr. Wright.
I've exhausted all the dialogue and I didn't press on anything.
The time has come for you to admit your defeat.
I wonder if this is intended.
You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Yeah, this is intended. You're not supposed to have anything to press on. There's nothing. That's so cool. Phoenix, over here. We're just assuming it's one. We don't know who it is. I know that voice.
Well, I know who it is. Okay. Sorry.
No, that's fine. Mia? She's alive. Fuck. Yes. I was thinking, what if she is still alive? Okay, so maybe I am a little bit, maybe I have gained a little bit of inference from, Objective Funk, which is a video I've watched, 500,000 times. But Mia is such a prominent character in Objection Funk that it surprised me that they would just kill her right away. So, that's such a, moonshot, but it's man, if she's such a prominent character in this video, why would they just fucking kill her right away? Does that make sense? That's that's the one and only time I've gotten outside information that is only minutely applicable to the gameplay itself.
Never give up, Phoenix.
Or is he hallucinating? I don't fucking Mia. Chia. Where am I? The waiting lobby. Yeah, so I'm gonna but they tested her as revealed her as dead. So I'm gonna say it's a hallucination, but just don't say anything. Let me figure out what's going on. What happened?
You'll figure out very shortly.
Oh right, I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Yep. Damn it.
Ah, you're finally awake. Hey, Phoenix. Jack! That's no way to greet an old friend.
This is so fucked up.
Phoenix, I want you to look at me and my big boobs.
Wait, whoa, hold on. Whoa. You're... But Maya?
Did you know the Fae women have strong psychic power?
This is getting too fucked up. What's...
When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true power.
Oh, I see. Oh my god, she's fucking... I see. I understand. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? I understand. That's the only way. I fucking forgot about that. Damn it. I forgot about that fucking... Go ahead.
That's right. I am Maya, but also, I am Mia.
Chekhov's psychic. I was thinking, how the fuck could she be talking to me? She's dead. She's dead. Hallucination. The psychics. I'm tapping my forehead. The psychics. The fucking psychics.
This is a very important, the Phoenix Wright universe is mostly grounded, but they have this whole big thing about psychic channeling that you'll...
Okay, so I'm so grounded in, grounded in reality that it's I'm not saying that there's no reality in spiritualism, but also it's this is
well, this is spiritualism beyond what could even exist in our reality, because
no, you can't talk to dead people.
It's literally canon.
You cannot talk to dead people.
It's literally canon that when the spirits channel, they take on their form too. So what you're seeing is literally what is happening. You literally are seeing Mia right now.
Okay, well that's... I mean, but Maya's... Okay, so they're conflicting because Maya's a small child.
Maya's an adult.
Maya's an adult? Okay.
And also Mia's... It's literally you're looking at Mia in her clothes right now, essentially.
Okay, good, because I didn't want to be wow, you are looking so beautiful today. Anyway. Yeah, so fucking okay, so I'm just trying to piece together, because I completely forgot. I literally just didn't even think about that. So seeing Mia, it's just I don't know, I guess in the back of my mind I had I guess the what's the word? The happenstance of that was somehow in the back of my mind, but I just never really registered. It's that's so fucked.
Also, look at her her eye is closest to the viewer. It's literally going over her hair when she when she blinks, it's below it, and it goes over her hair, freaking me out a little bit.
I mean, that's just how art is a lot of the time. So, oh god,
she has animation where it goes below the hair, which is bleh.
Well, I mean, I guess I couldn't have expected literally Mia to be there. I would have expected at least by the way, fucking Maya being by the way, Phoenix, I am going to convene with the fucking dead. I don't know. That's just a plot twist. No real way of predicting that. So
No, there's no way you could have. That's
No.
not plot.
I was just like trying to think like, God, what the fuck? Alright.
Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix.
I want you to go to GameStop, and I want you to ask the bastard behind the counter if they have Bambi for PS2. Sorry, go ahead.
Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
But
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
huh?
You have that receipt in the court record, right?
Yep, I had a feeling it was gonna be the phone and the receipt. I was waiting on one of those. Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on.
Phoenix! White wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
Oh, you this game has given me like a... Is this really one of those moments where he just never checked the other side?
Yes!
You're fucking joking. The front? No, what the fuck? There's stuff on it! It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department. Okay, maybe, okay, honestly, if, like, I would totally, like, that makes more sense, because Phoenix probably could have just been like, oh yeah, it's just some random shit, and not paid attention to it. That's like a fair plot device, like, oh, I just didn't care. It's not that important. But, I mean, Phoenix, it's like, it's a receipt, look at it, dude. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase. September 4th. Oh. The week before the murder, he said. Wait a minute. I have no idea how you go back to court, though, after you gave up. He, like, bolts up from...
It was a recess because, like, he fainted. So technically he didn't give up, he had fainted, so they had to call a recess.
Don't say that, though. I mean...
Alright. Yes, that's
well,
literally what's happened.
Well, no, but we don't know that yet. I wanted to find out for myself.
I'm pretty sure they did literally tell you. I'm sorry.
I don't think they did. Just be careful, please. Seed is a little infamous for this. September 4th.
That's right, Phoenix. I bought the stand that day before I was killed.
And Phoenix is like, oh, you're right. And people die when they are killed.
I'm banned. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Ash. He literally bolts up from the ground in a cold sweat, and people around him back up, and he's like, I know. And he gets the receipt. Whoa.
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
The beginning. Yep, I called that. I remembered that. I remembered. That's the detail. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go.
They gave it to me and I already knew.
I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right. It's really fun because it's really fun because you're like trying to like push them further and further with their lies. It's fun. I enjoy this. Receipt for... I hope there is a defense attorney who has felt this exact thrill before. I don't know if you would want to be like thrilled in a way like this, but it's like, it must feel really interesting.
I hope my dead boss comes back and tells you to flip over a piece of paper.
I hope she says that we can fuck in the afterlife or something. Meowie!
Meowie.
Because she is kind of hot.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, the receipt is a little... It works, but also is a little silly.
It's a little silly, but I don't know. They have like some fantastical stuff sometimes has to come in. Court will now reconvene. I guess the writers are just like, well, fuck. I don't know where do we go next? What if this lady could talk to dead people? And they're like, oh yeah. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather... Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off.
Your Honor.
I have no need. I have already sampled your potato crisps. Perhaps a little bit more sodium chloride next time.
There's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Phoenix wrong.
I'm gonna put you on a fucking cross and examine you, bitch.
I'm not Jesus.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this goofy boy.
I'm honestly just be like, I'm not Jesus.
Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? Is he cocky? Is he cocky?
I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last
He is
chance.
he is so cocky and he is fucked up. He fucked himself. Your Honor,
bought them.
he fucked himself up the movie. He fucked up the movie in HD in theaters. Very well. You are the biggest failure fucking lawyer. You may begin your cross-examination. He literally... that's the thing. The cockiness fucking gets you. No, you fucking dickhead. Dickhead. It literally tells you in the note. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
Blah! You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other... even Miles Edwards also had to turn the paper over. The other side.
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, receipt, I could have, yeah, I definitely think, like, I should assume the receipt is for purchasing something, so I probably could have caught that if I had thought a little harder about what the receipt itself was for. Receipt. 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 Receipt.
To be fair, the
Receipt.
game literally does not.
It doesn't tell you, but I like being able to infer stuff before it happens, you know?
For sure. That makes
Wow,
sense.
a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fayeco law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Oh, he knows. The judge knows that Phoenix knows. This is wide open.
And I know that she knows.
Very well.
You know. That I know.
Then that is all for the trial of...
Oh.
Objection! Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Huh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There's a certain thread of logic to this defendant's claim. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
What, that... Well, we're trying to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that I did do it. Is that not how court works? We're not going that way, we're going the other way.
In this game, it's like, you're guilty until proven innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom.
This dickhead piece of shit. I fucking hate him, he keeps running away.
I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
He is such an ass. Oh, I hate him. Oh, another inquiry. This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. He's just gonna keep fucking asking over and over. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. No. Fuck no. I'm tired of this. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. I feel like that's what they're gonna try. I don't want to do another day of this. I'm only doing that because I don't want to do another day of this. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? Well, it's literally like...
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether his new claims have been any basis in factual evidence.
I'm so... I see. Objection denied. What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me and all. This is so fucked up.
Mr. Your Honor,
May I go home?
of course, thank you for your time.
Ah.
The witness will stay.
Now... What the fuck? Mia, oh, it's probably just another hallucination. Not a hallucination, or, sorry, a convening, a
channeling.
A channeling. I was like...
Read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this? Memo received a list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Dude, you bet I'm the defendant. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Wait. I have something I would like to read to the court. Did you guys know?
My dirty badge is so fucking funny right now.
Damn it. Damn it. Fuck. I wanted to make a save state. Fuck. Do you know that I'm a lawyer? Take that! Just so you all know, before you fucking cut my head off, let the record be straight. I am a lawyer. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, cook some meth, gay meth, right now.
I think she's telling Phoenix what to say. Say that again?
Admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
Oh wait, she is communicating with him. I think. Yeah.
No, remember, with channeling, she's literally there. She's literally there right now.
What? Wait, no. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Wait. Literally there, though? Literally there? Wait, literally there, though?
She's taken over Maya's body, and she's literally there.
Jesus. Alright. Okay. I'm just going with it. So literally divine intervention. Honestly, that's cool, but divine intervention is like, I don't know, it doesn't feel like, you know, like I wanted to win that, you know, it's like she wanted for me, like I was fighting, right? You know, that kind of feels like, you know,
like the Pharaoh and Yugi.
Like I'm doing the fighting here, you know, like that's cool that I'm not gonna, you know, die or anything now, but it's like I wanted to. That's the thing. It's so odd. It's like I've been logicking my way through this, and it's like, yeah. By the way, I'm a ghost from the dead, and here's how you win this trial. It's like, you know, it's like cool, but you know what I mean? Do you know?
I do know what you mean.
It's like
that's probably the main complaint people have about this case itself is that it's not a bad case, but for one, it's mostly easy, and two, the game doesn't even let you solve it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't, whatever. I'll just have to do more, because I can't just be like, well, that's goofy, I'm not playing anymore. But, like, that's so odd. And I don't want to end on that. Now it's like, well,
there's some incredible cases waiting for you. I really like how you think with it. The first game definitely has some weird starts that kind of messes up on.
Yeah, I'm sure. I still plan to play, but it's just like, damn. Mr. Wright, I see no reason to continue this trial. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again! That was quite a spirited defense. You don't fucking rub it in. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say... I guess you could say that, if only you knew how spirited it was. Well. This court finds the defense... rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Yippee! And it's exactly midnight. That is all. This court is adjourned. Alright.
You could say there's like a good reason to have him not be able to solve the case on his own.
Yeah, I get it as a plot device, but as a player it's like fighting all the way to the end and then somebody comes in and like shoots the boss with a fucking ICBM. It's like okay, I guess I'm like standing here next to this giant fucking pile of ashes. It's like, okay. That, like, great plot device, gameplay, kind of annoying. It's like, well,
especially because like the rest of the case, even if it was easy, it was still like satisfying. This is just a weird like.
It's just it's
a
weird.
Moment to flip it, make it work for the plot, but not for the player. You know?
Yeah, like it. I don't. It's just so weird. I'm not like it's so odd. It's so odd.
I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations.
Congratulations.
You're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix.
So you need to play these games yourself with dialogue on campus. On that note, I'll jump out of stream so next case and spoil for her. Yeah, no problem. Thank you both for stopping by. And thank you both for playing Terraria with me earlier. Your voices were great. Thank you. Thank you. Melody, Midna likes your voice.
Thank you, good night.
Yeah. I would love to stream more. Maybe we could do like some Terraria, maybe on stream, maybe not. I would love to do more with you. It's fun. That's your favorite case? Hell yeah. Nice. It's, yeah, for sure. Alright, good to see you both. Meowie.
Meowie.
Go ahead, Naughty.
You risked a lot to help me. And Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
Both of you have excellent voices. Oh, Minnie. Wow. Wow. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I won't forget it as long as I live. Yeah, about that. Oh wait, it's fucking. Oh wait, that's
I just let you do it. I was like, wow, you're spirited.
as long as you live.
The puns. You were spirited with that one.
Bye bye.
My time here is running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long.
What? No. There's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief.
Hee hee. I'm not the chief anymore.
I'm the chief. Go ahead.
Phoenix. Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock.
Ghost Blowy. Yay!
Yay!
The office.
Well, ghost job. Woo! I'll see you later.
Chief. Mia. Very interesting. Like getting to the end was really, really fun, and like I enjoyed that process. And then it's just like, all right, step aside. We're gonna finish it for you. It's like the prior experience wasn't soured by it happening, but like overall, it's just like weird. Ghost job? Is that what you're talking about, Ash? God, being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came.
you came.
I did. I mean, it's a ghost job.
Everyone, go home.
That's the idea. Oh, Casey Green. Mia. Go ahead, Melody.
I'm losing it. I was kind of worried you might not.
I mean, well, with you dressed like that, it's like, huh? Of course I came. All right, reel it in.
Well then.
Oh, Phoenix, it's you. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I'll close the door.
I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
A burger? Oh, I could use a burger right now. Burger those burgers! Mia?
No, it's me. Sir Burgersworth.
Whatever the fuck.
You should see your face.
Mia! Oh, no, it's her.
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What? Did I look like my sister?
Yeah, it was kind of odd, actually. It's kind of odd. I don't want to talk about it. Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Oh, Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of... Huh?
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here! Ready to get down to business?
Business?
You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you.
It's like a chain of gossip coming back to me. Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners! Not in a gay way.
Business associates. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah! Thanks, Maya. Oh my goodness, wow.
Within his face is so good.
Interesting. It's good art. I also think Phoenix's face is just really funny.
It's like a fucking Mr. Meaty character.
Good luck, Phoenix. Take a picture. It'll last longer.
Good luck, Phoenix. You can jerk it at any time.
That's not what she said. That's not what she said, Melody. I thought you cared about this
I'll
game.
always be here, watching you jerk.
No, stop. Stop.
Right, okay, Nick, let's do it!
Huh? Dude. Do what?
Burgers! Dummy burgers!
Burger those burgers!
There's a great burger, but there's a great burger joint just down the street.
Watch them fries!
Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do. There's a great burger joint just down the street.
Come on, time's a wasting.
Order it on, cause we got no extra. Hey, watch the grill, control the flame, guys. Follow the rules, stay productive and wise. Okay, wait up. I could use a burger right about now.
And that's you beat the second. They call it a burger joint because you smoke that shit.
Okay. Alright. That was episode 2. That was a big fucking episode. No, that riff was from, that was specifically from Parappa, it was Parappa 2's OST. I'm trying to find exactly, it gets a lot better from here. Hell yeah, I would love to do more. It's specifically...
I will say, it gets better and longer. Every case pretty much here out is longer than the last one.
Oh boy, interesting. Yeah, so the song specifically is... it's... That riff, or that lick, is from Come a Long Way from the Parappa the Rapper 2 soundtrack, which is really fucking good. Really good song and really good album, or soundtrack. So, I got work tomorrow. I gotta wake up at like 7, something like a little bit early, before 7. So I'm probably gonna save this for later. I get off at 4, not in that way. I mean, but I mean, well, maybe I will stream later. I do have to go to bed at like fucking 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. tomorrow for growing up at 6 on Sunday. So it's like work, blah 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 shit. That's just the weekend though. So after the weekend, I should be good. I would love to do more of this.
Not too hard, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking about it. Just thinking about my energy. I could probably do one tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I wanted to say thank you so much, Melody, for stopping by. And
So
thank
much
you
fun.
yeah, thank you so much for getting me this game. It's very good. And I think we might call it for now. So thank you all again. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows.
Good night, every pony.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. One last scratch pick for the road. There we go. That's a good scratch pick. All right.
He's presenting the evidence.
He's got the evidence. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.